Hi, everybody.
Hi. I need to look up what episode. What's next?
Literally, what the fuck is going on?
Uh. Oh, there was more from that last scene, but they deleted it. But like there was, they
Really?
shot more footage for the last scene that they ended up using.
Uh, Donbrothers was
Donbrothers
crazy this week.
35. Donbrothers was normal this week. It's Live Man. Did Live Man have a fucking holy mammoth
Is that supposed to be the?
tiger? Tribute to, yeah, that's what it says. Tribute to Live Man.
Okay.
That's I mean, it's got the hawk. Oh, the shoulders are dolphins.
Oh,
The
I thought
head is the
was
dog. The head is the hawk, or the falcon.
Oh.
The head is the falcon, and the shoulders are the dolphin, and then the chest is the lion somehow.
Okay.
It has fucking tusks. Lions don't really have those. Why is the internet dropping? Hold on. Okay, it's got tusks. Internet. Lions don't really have that. Whatever.
Wait.
It's based on Super Live Robo. No, it isn't. They're not. Their fangs. They point upwards. I get what you're saying, but they point up. Fucking fangs don't do that.
Very tusk-looking fangs.
It's very tusk-like.
Calls to mind imagery of tusks.
The black one is a bison, but that's not. But there's. But I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. What an episode. Nothing happened actually.
The
except
episode
for the
was
most
6
insane...
fucking years long.
Now, I saw someone mention it in...
What's the poster of the women in the background? That's just me. And Dukes.
Oh yeah.
You know how it is. It's just some gay shit. Don't worry about it.
Harrowingly real for her to just be up on the wall like that.
Well, you could draw something else.
I have to...
Name one thing. Why is the fucking internet bad right now? Can I please just have...
The minute.
He really just became normal.
That was it. He had some
like, why did they do that?
He got Odin back to normal, which is so...
I want some Odin. He shot his goo out.
I cried it out. Fuck off.
What was the point of that? Like...
Why did you do that in the first place? Inoue!
It doesn't. It'll come back around. No, actually, I don't care. Actually, no, I hope it doesn't.
It would be way funnier if it doesn't. Now, I don't remember if this was like taken from somewhere. It was just a read on his works, and you may have seen it. Someone mentioned it in the chat earlier that a lot of the times, sit-down meal scenes in Inoue Ventures are kind of like, you at least get the sense it's what he's putting in place of like a sex scene with the tensions going on.
What is
it serves?
What is
a similar role?
What is like dinner like in the Inoue household?
You have to wonder.
It must be insane.
What is it? Because every time there's a dinner scene between two characters in one of his shows,
it's like they're either trying to fuck or kill each other.
There's some fucking insane.
There's always some kind of fucking thing.
And we had two in that. We had the Odin, which was in fact gay sex. Like with a bunch of hangers on. It would have, if it was just those two. They would have fucked right then and there.
Why? I'm still really into the idea that fucking Shinichi Haruka and fucking Momo Itaro hang out.
They spend. I was gonna say off the clock. They don't get paid.
Yeah, they spend time together.
Has always been voluntary work. They spend time together. Like, what do they talk about?
What do they talk about? Three of the most normal people who share literally share nothing in common whatsoever.
Nothing in common. I like, by the way, that Shinichi said that Taro was treating them Because I know he's not paying.
I know, he's not fucking paying.
He's not paying. And do you think that the high schooler is going to pay for 3 people, 2 of whom are grown men?
Maybe Kaito pays really well. Maybe.
That's true, actually, yeah. I don't imagine so.
I don't think he pays her at all.
I don't think they make any money. No one's ever fucking in there except for them.
I should have gone back when we were watching it to see if he was actually eating food or if he was just sitting there like an asshole. Haruka was a best-selling manga author. Okay, she was also a plagiarist. I think if you plagiarize things, you have to give the money back.
I don't think you get to keep making royalties off stuff once it comes out you're a plagiarist.
I'm. They made her give the money back. She was a best-selling author for 1 day. Oh,
that's true.
boy.
Kaito did make a lot of money off the photo book.
How are the Cerebrans gonna pay for it? They don't have fucking money.
It's true. It's lucky they got to get out of that by him turning into a monster. Because they weren't gonna pay.
They weren't gonna pay for that. The photo books are real. The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real. Fuck! I think we should buy it.
I think you should buy it now.
I think you should buy it. I'm afraid we're sold out.
I'm afraid we're sold out. Oh my god. Yeah. Also, Geats was pretty good this week.
Yeah.
Geats is always hard to take at a face value. Taking a 1 week, on a week-to-week value, because it's such a continuous stream of consciousness of events.
Yeah, every episode is like the middle part of something.
Yeah. By the way, I saw a lot of people talking about who the next tycoon is going to be or whatever. It's still that guy. Don't. I don't want to be mean, but don't get your fucking hopes up about it being his sister or some bullshit like that. It's still him.
If Tycoon's in the show, it's still good.
He is still in the show. Like, he's not going anywhere. He's not gone. Like, he's the fucking focus character. He'll be gone for like 1 or 2 episodes and he'll come back.
Yeah.
He just got the power up. Like, he's not going anywhere. I don't want to.
That toy just hit show.
I don't want to burst your bubble or anything, but he's not going anywhere. No matter how like dark or whatever, like no matter what the show goes around to, those 4 characters are gonna be in it the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace, Neon, Buffa. I don't remember his name, and Tycoon. Don't remember his name either. Keiwa. Those guys. They're not going. They're not fucking going anywhere. They're the 4. They're the main 4.
X8, Brave, Snipe, and I was gonna say Laser.
X8, Brave, Snipe, and
Genom.
And the other X8. No, but Gen died too.
Genom also died.
I guess Paradox.
He wasn't there for fucking most of the show though.
Paradox? He was there pretty early on.
0-1 either.
What'd you say?
I was thinking you can't make that analogy with 0-1 either because
there was only the main 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Jin was there for the majority of the show. He was out for like 10 episodes, but like he was like I would say that Jin is like the number 4 guy. Hell, I'd probably say Jin is the number 3 guy.
3, yeah. I was just gonna say I couldn't rightly say that Valkyrie holds more narrative importance than Jin does.
Or screen time. P Bandai item set that comes with the 2 photo books, stickers for the gear trainer, and an attachment for the lightsaber. Whatever. What? That's hilarious.
As if.
Personal injury. Yeah. You don't come back if you lose, but getting kicked out by injury probably. I mean, he'll come back in like the next game. Like this game's about to end, and then he'll like come back. I guess I don't know. I mean, the narrative will find a way to keep these 4 characters in the game no matter what happens, like in the show. Because that's how like narratives work with characters. Yeah. I don't mean to like part the curtain too much, but when you watch Squid Game, you kind of know that the like main like 4 or 3 characters will be there until like near the end of the show because they're the main characters. Why are we talking about Squid Game?
I think we just started now.
Well, that's enough of that.
Like, no more.
Why is it censored? What? 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 Why does it have stickers? What are the stickers for? But that's confusing to me. Hold on. Yeah, same with Ruki.
Yeah, okay. I was going to ask when I saw the mention of stickers. What?
What? I look at the. Oh, I'll just show it to you.
I'm looking in the. I've got the thing as well. So is that an attachment for the fucking DX one or what?
Yeah, is that an attachment for the DX one? Where would that go? Maybe it is for the. No, it is for the Memorial one. It has to be.
Oh, okay, right.
Because where would this? I'm holding the DX one right now. There's no hole.
Hole?
There's no hole. But why are there stickers? Because all that stuff is already stickered and colored. Like, I can see it's got stickers for the two sides of the gear trim. No, it's... The gear tringer sticker is on the one side. It's not for the SH Figure Arts. Did you guys... Hold on. What did you say it was? P Bandai set that comes with stickers. I guess I just assumed it was life size. Maybe you're right. Is this for the... Figure Arts? Okay. So it's...
That makes sense.
So, now I'm gonna get angry. Oh, shit.
Oh, dude.
It's Jupiter. Hi, Jupiter.
Hi, Jupiter.
So, hey, Jupiter, how was your birthday? Sorry I didn't get to make it.
I made it, son. That's
I wasn't able to make it. I'll watch the VOD.
Yeah.
How was your birthday? Hold on. While I'm waiting for you to answer that, I'll get mad about Figure Arts again.
Yeah, fuck me. That's ridiculous, then.
Wait, so the photo books aren't real photo books. They're just Figure Arts sized photo books. So one, fuck off. Two, this makes me mad because now I see that's not like a peg, but like you take the barrel off of the toy and then like put the saber version in. Okay, but like that makes me mad because now P Bandai is selling stickers that you have to sticker your fucking SH Figure Arts to make it more accurate, but then that's fucking horning in on the aftermarket, which they know that. They know that there's an aftermarket for these things. So if they know there's an aftermarket for these things, they decided to sell a premium Bandai set instead of just putting fucking stickers on the fucking product in the first place.
Honest.
Remember the other day when I was bitching about, I think it was last week, when I was bitching about how like the Saber Figure Arts could have had stickers on them, and they didn't, and they chose not to because Figure Arts don't have stickers, but now they're selling stickers for Figure Arts. So fuck yourself. There was no fucking reason why you couldn't have done that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. Thank you for sharing this though. I wish the photo books were real sized. I wish they were real, but thank you for sharing.
I wish I could buy it.
I wish I could buy it now. It's not just tickets to Figure Arts upgrade kit, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, I do see now here that it says SHF upgrade kit. But that's not the point. Like that's it's auxiliary to the point, which is that they're selling crap that should just be on the fucking thing in the first place for a collector's expensive collector's figure. I shouldn't have to buy a fucking premium Bandai upgrade kit so that the gear tringer has the fucking logo on the side of it, or that the barrel is colored. Fuck you. $30 for stickers and 3 tiny pieces of plastic. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Anyway.
But most of all, fuck us.
I get irrationally angry about SH Figure Arts because I hate them so much. Anyway, do you want to talk about what were we talking about before I got off topic? Getting mad about SH Figure Arts. Happy birthday again, Jupiter, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Everybody say happy birthday to Jupiter. We were talking about Geats, I guess. Geats. Fucking Neon still hasn't gotten her upgrade yet.
No, but we do know she's getting one.
Well, no, she's getting one, but I kind of assumed that it would be in the next episode, but
next?
fucking Monster's in the next episode.
Yeah, which is weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense to not go straight
Monster.
from one of the main cast getting their permanent form to immediately the next one getting it.
I
Makes
guess
sense to
they
space it
want
out
to
a bit.
space it out.
Plus, because they all come with weapons, so you have to give the ninja
right.
jeweler some time to be on the shelf.
Yeah, who's gonna be using that now?
Yeah, I do wonder.
It'll get time.
Yeah,
Monster is for Punk Jack.
which is fuck.
Buffa gets a drill, which is probably the drill from
Birth.
Oh, I was gonna say Drive. Hold on.
Oh no, it's bigger than that.
I had to look at it again.
I've
What's this show called? Geats.
What are we watching?
Ray's Drill. Wouldn't it be? It's not Armed Drill. Oh my god, you were right. You were dead on.
Bang.
You were dead on. It's fucking Birth Claw.
I'm that good.
I didn't even really look at it because I was too busy. I don't know what I was too busy doing.
Too busy thinking about all that. Armed drill.
Armed Drill. Crane Arm.
Crane arm. Presto cannon.
Arm Propeller.
Fuck off, as if that's a thing. What's that gonna be?
Fantasy. Oh yeah. What is fantasy for?
Yeah, I don't know. Are they gonna do anything else that's like Boost, where it just modifies the thing you put it with?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one, I don't remember the name of it. I looked at like toy spoilers. There's one that completes the rider form. It doubles what you're having, so if you use Magnum with it, it'll have Magnum's arms or Magnum's torso and legs. So there's that.
I don't know if that'll look very good.
I don't know if it'll look good. It'll probably look better on it'll probably look okay with like zombie and ninja.
Yeah.
There's apparently a double form. Oh, this is how you know Psycho's coming back, by the way. There's like a shared form with him and Geats coming out. So like, fuck off. If I could say one prop from the toy prop closet would be question. I don't know. Armed propeller. I don't know what it would be.
That's something from Forza, right?
Something from Forza, yeah.
What was the one? It wasn't helicopter. It was like gyro.
It's helicopter half body from Build. It's the helicopter from Rose Copter.
No.
Yes, sir.
Not like this.
I don't know what I would say. Ticket from Tokuger. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I would save Ticket.
Same Ticket sentient. There's no time for that.
I would say Ticket, but I would just throw it in a corner.
Yeah. He gets to live, but he doesn't get to do it.
Anyway. You want to talk about the gun now?
Oh yeah, we can talk about the gun now. That's right. Sort of what you see is what you get. It's been a minute since I talked about designs on here. Yeah, everyone look at this.
Maybe I could.
Now.
I can't it because it's transparent. It's not a good way to put it up.
Oh, I can send you the non-transparent.
Yeah, send me a non-transparent.
Chekhov's Toku gun.
That's right.
I've got my arms fucking.
I don't even know where I would put it in the room if I actually asked Foss to put it somewhere.
Yeah, it's for the size of it. Where does that go?
Yeah, well, it's gonna go on the.
Oh. Go. I did not, in fact, save enough.
What do you mean you didn't save it?
I have it. I just didn't export one. I only exported.
I didn't save it. Just do it again real quick.
I'm
just make it again real quick. It only took a couple of days.
Yeah, actually, I did it all in a day.
Yeah, that's right.
Did all when it.
That's billable hours.
True. The funny thing is, I didn't. The notion of as ever, I just wasn't gonna. I just wasn't gonna think about that. There you
Yeah,
go.
I know. I don't even ask at this point. I just give you money later.
Yeah.
What's it called? What did you name it?
I labeled it the V shooter.
I was gonna call it V Blaster.
V blaster. That's probably yours gets to say it.
Yeah.
I just called it V shooter because for some
Shooting this.
a guy. Hey.
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 Hey. Hold on.
Guy I've been playing Halo with just kept using the phrase "big P shooter."
Whatever.
So that set of syllables was just in my head.
All right, there it is.
V shooting the V blaster.
It's I mean, mainly it's what, just the bird blaster and the gear tringer.
You know what? I actually didn't have the gear tringer even.
You basically
I'm
made
making that.
the face on the gear tringer.
I kind of did.
You
but
essentially
not that-
did. I
can
assume that was
tell
on
you-
purpose.
I kind of wasn't actually,
Kind of wasn't.
but I can tell you. I can show you exactly the images I had in my reference thing
Yeah.
when I was working on this. So I had just open another window the whole time. And this laptop stuff is not doing.
Wow.
Right. There you go. Here's what I was looking at while I was doing it.
Not the fucking SPD Magnum
the SPD Magnum. Now you sent
that
me
I sent you. In all
Yes, in fact-
seriousness.
everything on there except for the Mega Ranger one. You sent me.
Yeah, because I mean, you already knew. You picked that out
I
before I
already
even got to it.
I did. Yeah, I had that one already, and the rest were all additions.
Can it combine with anything? I don't think so. I certainly didn't give it
No.
that functionality in my mind.
No, I did wonder because the Jetman one, you can stick the sword in it.
Oh
I
yeah, you can
discovered
put the
while-
Bringer's sword in there, but like the
while doing
sword is
research
not.
for other angles. But
The sword is
the
not
sword-
particularly compatible with anything.
no, exactly. Plus, the sword is huge.
Yeah, that's why it's not
Sword is
particularly
way bigger
compatible
than
with
the
anything.
standard Toku thing. I did briefly toy with the idea of making a second, smaller, more standard sword, but like,
No,
no.
that's old school shit. But like when like fucking, I think Jetman had that. I actually don't remember if Jetman had that. You know, like a couple, like Tokyuger did that, where like Tokyo Ichigo has the rail slasher and then also just the normal sword too.
Yeah,
Fucking, they did that in Jiwojer.
I was just thinking George as well, the whip sword, which
What is a fucked up thing?
is every time I think about that, ever since it got pointed out to me, I'm like, that's so fucked up that he had that.
It really was kind of fucked up.
That's like, should you be doing that?
Are we doing that? Yeah, a couple Sentais had guns that were just guns. The Bird
Yeah,
Blaster
that- I
being
was-
one.
I was thinking of that.
The
Like, most
Mega
guns tend to
Rangers,
do
the
things, but-
Astro Blast. That's not what they're actually called. I don't remember what they're called. Mega Ranger. The Astro Blasters, Astro Lasers. Who cares? The fucking in space guns could sort of kind of combine with some of their shit. You could put like the Star Slinger and the Satellite Stunner together with the guns, and then
That's right.
oh, the Drill Sniper custom.
Yeah. I mean, you could very easily make something after the fact that's just meant to be like an extension for the gun.
Yeah,
But the gun itself doesn't have like any inputs. Any combination would be it going into something else.
no,
And there's none of that.
there's none of that. It's just meant to be. It was just meant to be for future reference.
Yeah, arranged.
Not to say too much.
Not to say too much.
It's something that I wanted on the model since Inception. That's just not possible with Vroid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's theoretically possible, but that's not conceptually possible with Vroid. It's just something that I wanted to get done while we had the opportunity to do it. Okay, get that out of here.
Get out.
Get out. Get out. I've never seen a Cultic 9. No, I've never seen that. Armed cannon.
Armed cannon. Oh, I'm looking at the Gatling over my shoulder, and it really is.
Yeah, it's a bit the same. You can put the eyes there.
Not quite the same.
No, the beak is longer, and the eyes are like longer.
The barrel comes out of the beak, which is actually not something that was on any of the references. I didn't even have it open. I just remember so vividly. That is the same way the barrel arrangement is on Hurricane Red's hairdryer gun.
Whatever.
Did not even have to.
I didn't even look at any of that stuff. I just looked at sidearms.
Yeah, me as well. I didn't even open that up though. Like at no point did I look at that visually. It's just in there. Barrel comes out of the beak like that.
Stupid ass.
But I did consider giving it some functionality for gears and stuff, but I don't want it because if you do that, then it's too close to the gear slinger, and two, that would imply it's some kind of transformation device, and that
can't be
done. Still that can't be.
Still isn't what that is. We'll never make that.
No.
We'll never make that. Well, you made them.
I made, but
I mean, maybe we'll make that.
Maybe
that could be like. Now would be the time, I guess, to do that since we're already doing that other stuff. But
kind of would be.
If it was gonna be something on the model.
Yeah, I mean, that's
again an impossibility in the current state of things. But
no, I mean you just have a handheld thing, right?
I mean, yeah, but that would be a whole different matter in terms of putting it on the model.
Yeah,
but if it was wrist mounted, the jacket would kind of block it.
True. I mean, load changes aren't something guys have on them at all time.
No, it's really not.
Like the Mobirates is the big example I'm thinking of.
Yeah, a lot of more modern changers you don't. Well, they're kind of flipping it around these days, but like there was a good 10 years there where like the Mobirates, the fucking Kyoryuger stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of them started becoming weapons around that point. The guns, the ninja swords.
Yeah.
The loop hat stuff.
Like Bokenja's ones, they're just I love.
Actually, those are on the body.
Oh,
the Bokenja's phones attached to the back of the belt.
Whatever.
Yeah, they pull them out from behind. And when they're in civilian form, they're like in the jacket on the shoulder.
Yeah, they got that little pouch for them.
Yeah.
Don't really get phone changes much anymore.
Haven't had a phone changer since what, Gokaiger? Oh, fucking the
Tokyo 6.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the Geo Cubes are kind of phones.
Oh, I get the.
I don't think they ever used them like that.
No.
Man, that would have been funny as fuck if they pulled that big stupid piece of shit out to fucking talk to each other. Oh, I would have loved that.
Wish. But no, I mean, I guess that it's just not really a thing anymore.
It's not really. It's. I mean, they only had 6,000 of them.
Yeah, they also probably got just about everything you.
Also, they fucking peaked with Gao Ranger, which was like the first time they did it.
Yep. No, the Gao phone is like as good as it gets. That thing does a lot.
Yeah. I don't even give a shit at that. I'm talking about the fucking wolf phone.
Oh,
which is just a big stupid wolf head.
Big wolf head with a phone in it. Both of them were.
Stupid.
I've said this. We've talked about this before, I'm sure. But the fact that the American release of the Gao phone, which by the way was phone, yeah, they only have released the Red Lion version.
Yep. Stupid.
And being like, damn, I gotta track those down somehow. I gotta go to like toy shops, like not particularly local to me. And turns out, I'm glad I never did get around to that because they just didn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
Planned and got cancelled or what? But I know I saw that shit, and it's
gone.
Never happened.
I went to well, the internet's really fucking around right now. I went to a like Japanese bookstore at a Japanese market a couple weeks ago, and they had a glass case with a CSM Deca driver in it for like $300.
Jesus.
And I was like, what is this doing here?
What? Yeah, get out.
What is this doing here? Get out. They had like the card packs too.
Jesus.
I'm like, fuck off. Get out.
No.
I was looking, I was like, I
I
can
miss
buy
wrist
this right
changers,
now.
You could just get it. Let's do that. We haven't had a wrist changer though.
We had a wrist changer 2 years ago.
Cure the wheel.
The wheel. But I mean, yeah, the rear soldier had wrist changers too, as much as I
fucking even
fucking
less.
don't like them.
Even less functionality,
Nothing.
like in terms of play, than the Kirame wheel.
At least the wheel had buttons and sounds on it.
At least, yeah. Fuck the rear soldier thing. I don't understand why they felt the need to do that in the least. To this day, mystifies me.
Yes, Mitsuya. Yes, Mitsuya Marketplace. Doxing me. But yeah. I mean, I've already talked about being there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Mitsuya has a... If you go to Mitsuya in Chicago, they have a fucking $300 CSM Deca driver in a glass case next to the Gunpla displays.
That's fucking funny.
Next to the really pitiful, actually, Gunpla displays. I was really disappointed in that. I didn't go there for that, but I was really disappointed about it. They had like nothing decent, despite having like a big Gundam statue in the back corner. They had like no actual Gunpla, like worth. They had like the majority of their stock there was just stuff you can buy at Target. I'm like, come on, whatever. Also, they were like completely out of almost everything. They did have like 3 dozen. They also had like 3 dozen entry grade new Gundams, which is funny because you can't find those in a lot of other stores. It seemed to there's like 2 places that I found them in real life, and both of them were like anime shops and not like model kit stores, which I thought was weird.
We got one of those.
Anime store?
Yeah, in the local market. It used to be something else, but it split off into being its own separate anime store. The other thing's still there, and now neither of them stock Transformers stuff.
Great.
So I got fucked.
Fuck off.
Get the fuck out. It's so hard to find like secondhand stuff in this fucking city. Anywhere. Ridiculous. And new stuff doesn't come down here
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. So that's why, obviously I buy it off the internet, but I don't know what the business relationship was, but the guy who like is always behind the counter at the anime place now always used to be behind the counter at like the general old toys place.
Yeah.
And I never see him there anymore. And all the anime stuff has gone like a few spaces down.
Damn.
So they just got enough in, but they had like, even actually when they moved to there, they still had like, they had Transformers Cybertron stuff. They had like some old Power Rangers, and that shit's fucking gone. But I guess that is the kind of thing that once you sell it,
yeah,
that's it.
I don't
coming back.
When I went to the vintage fair the other week, they had a fucking Howling Cannon. No, not Howling Cannon. It was the fucking Ghost-Sager Cannon.
Oh.
But the Power Rangers version.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was not gonna buy it either way. But it had 2 price tags on it, and one of them said $20, and the other said $70. I was like, one of these is what this is worth, and the other one is $70.
That's like
that's
A
nothing.
fucking wide fucking set of brackets.
It's a wide gap, and I wasn't gonna be like, hey asshole, which one of these is right? Because I ain't paying for that shit.
I ain't.
$70 for the fucking whatever that thing was called, the Power Bazooka or some shit. I don't know. They also had some Transformers there, but apparently it's the kinds that don't have fucking articulated legs. There goes the internet. Hold on. They didn't. Okay. Every time, like every fucking 3 minutes, the internet like dips for a second. Think about how Ben 10 could have only made it was at the time it was made. Yeah. They like them motherfuckers like Ultraman. They have non-articulated legs on Transformers. Apparently, some lines of Transformers
Depends what you get.
did not have articulated legs, according to some people in the server. When I took a picture of it, and I was like, "Hey, is this Shockwave any good?" And they were like, "No, it doesn't have fucking articulated legs." And I was
didn't miss
like,
the discussion of Transformers in the server.
it was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, "No, don't buy it because it doesn't have articulated." Well, nobody said don't buy it. They're like, "By the way, this thing doesn't have joints in its legs," and I immediately put it down because that's disgusting. I don't fuck like that. Man had no knees.
No knees.
Man had no knees. It was like I think somebody said it was like a line that was exclusive to like or like Walgreens or some shit. You know, like that kind of crap, like the cheaper stuff.
Oh, yeah, like the yeah.
Legends or something. What if I still have a picture of it? Hold on. I can read the package.
You know, like it wasn't there at first, but like the more time. Oh, I see him. I got you.
What do you see?
What is that? Oh, I was digging in the server.
Oh, you see. Read out what it is, because I don't think I have a picture anymore.
Was it Shockwave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was Man, I wouldn't have identified that by the packaging certainly, but Authentics, which I forgot even fucking happened. Barely happened. That's a line that almost doesn't exist, as far as I understand.
10-step.
Shows up in
Decepticon Shockwave.
Decepticon Shockwave turns into nothing in this instance.
Check out Wax Packs in... Where the fuck? Is that in Chicago? Or is that in Illinois? Because I'd have to make a trip out of that. I don't live there. Secondhand toy stop. There's like a secondhand game store near me that I want to go check out.
I desperately need to find a good place for like secondhand toys and stuff, because there's just I actually don't know anywhere. There's none here.
Every time we had this conversation, I'm like, replace that with finding a goddamn good soup in this town.
With fucking find the goddamn good soup in this town. I've never found good soup.
Wax pack. Yeah, I'll check that out next time I'm like in the area or something. Don't look at what it's. I'm just.
I did get a push notification from it. I was like, what? What is it? Oh, yo.
No, you're fine. I've talked about going to Chicago before, but I don't live there, so I don't really mind. If people know I live within the vicinity of one of the like biggest cities in America.
Yeah. Doesn't narrow it down.
It's finding a goddamn good soup in this town.
Oh, I can make a good soup. No, but I can make a good soup just fine. I got a very, very sexual.
What?
Sorry? I got a real nice chicken soup I can make. Is what I was gonna say.
That's what I said. What? Sorry?
Greek recipe, I think. Huh?
No.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
It's like rice and chicken and lemon. I think it's been a minute since I made it, admittedly, but real nice. It can come out a little thick if you make it wrong, but when you make it right, it's good.
Oh.
However, admittedly, I won't say no to more chicken and rice soup recipes, so you can feel free to let me in on that one.
Soup recipes. You know what? I still have to do that I have not done is the fucking cooking stream that I. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that I haven't done. Of the actual things that I've completely finished fulfilling from that subathon, not many. Things didn't go exactly as planned for the last 6 months of my life.
Hey, me too though. Which is it's good because one of those obligations involves me.
Well, that's on you.
Is it?
Yes.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
It is now.
Shit. Well,
that's on you.
I want to do stuff for that, like specifically.
Serenity. Hold on. Serenity. Kill yourself. Go on.
I'm assuming that's in response to something, but for all I know, you might just be keeping her up.
No, I'm just keeping her on her toes.
Yeah. Just stay ready.
Stop DMing me, bitch. Fuck off.
I have been getting DMs throughout this stream.
Who's fucking DMing you?
Cena at the moment.
Cena. Well, Cena
Talking
doesn't
about,
come to these streams
talking about
because
shows
Cena
on
doesn't
Friday.
watch Kamen Rider.
Cena doesn't watch either of the shows that we're watching.
You know, Cena watched Vice though.
Cena did watch.
It's her favorite show.
It is her favorite. She was talking to me about that earlier.
She's always saying, "Oh man,
I loved Kamen Rider.
I loved Kamen Rider Vice. It was my favorite show in the world." That's what she says.
That's what she says. But no, she spends most of her time watching. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Bee Fighter Kabuto.
Bee Fighter, whatever. That's not a real show.
Ever. It's not a real show, but apparently it is. Hey, you know someone's subbing Blue SWAT?
Yeah, I saw.
Fucked
That's
up.
also not a real fucking
Also not a real show. Apparently the only one no one's subbing is Robotech.
Who the fuck is that?
You know that big square dog guy?
No.
I'm judging, but yeah, I'm going by the silence that you don't know. Apparently, it was lost media until quite recently, which
Jesus.
is probably why. A few people, when it came up, were like, "I have never fucking heard of this man in my life." Let me get a picture of this guy. You know Kabutak?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
one
it's
that looks
like-
stupid?
It's like that, but a little bit more.
Will you stop playing Final Fantasy fucking 14? Oh, I've seen this guy. I know this guy.
You've seen him. That's Robotech. No one's subbing Robotech.
Yeah, that looks great. Maybe this is why. Is this like one of the last shows before Metal Hero just ate shit and died forever?
It's either the last or second to last.
Maybe,
and then they just
maybe this is why Metal Hero died a disgraceful death.
Maybe it kind of is.
No offense to whatever this thing is.
They went from Bee Fighter to Bee Fighter Kabuto to Kabutak to Robotech, and then they fucking went to. They went to.
And then they fucking canceled Metal Hero forever.
And it never, ever, ever.
And it never, ever, ever came back ever.
Except for some
movies.
Some movies, yeah.
Which, to be fair, also, some of those movies were probably okay. I didn't watch any of them.
That's what I've heard. What Blue SWAT fans would look like if there were any Blue SWAT fans.
There was one more cutesy show after Robotech, and then after that was Kuga. Oh, so Kuga killed Metal Hero.
Oh, that's right. They had the same time slot. Yes.
Oh my god, Kuga killed Metal Hero.
So until Kuga came in, that time slot.
So when Ryder dies, Metal Hero will come back.
That's right.
Do you think that Toei ever? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just thinking, like, imagine if they cancel Ryder in like the next 5 years because of diminishing sales, and then they're like, "Can you, for starters, imagine that?"
I wish. I'm praying every day of my life.
Really manifesting it, and then you get like Reiwa Metal Hero.
Actually, that sucks.
What the fuck would that be? What would that look? No one involved would know what they were doing, I'm sure.
Oh my god. You know, do you think that Toei ever seriously actually had intentions to bring Metal Hero back?
No.
Like, they did all those movies, but like...
No way.
Did they ever have a serious inclination to make a new Space Sheriff Gavin?
No. Fuck no. No.
Not a chance, right? No, for sure.
No.
Like,
no, they could not have.
I don't want to be mean, but
Metal Hero is like
Metal Heroes.
Okay, well, specifically Space Sheriffs, because like some of the Metal Heroes are quite different from anything else. But the Space Sheriffs, like Gavin and Shida and Sharavan and fucking Jaspion, I'm lumping him in even though he isn't one.
Whatever.
Mega Beast
Who gives a shit? Mega Beast Investigator Jaspion.
Fucking Mega Beasts. You didn't tell me you had a Mega Beast.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! Anyway, those guys. You know how it's like, there's Kamen Rider, there's Super Sentai, and then there's kind of everything else.
Yep.
Like especially from like older Toku, like from the 70s and 80s, like a lot of everything.
There's
else.
just so much things that nobody really remembers.
Metal Hero is like the in-between, but they're the one thing in the B tier. That's them. Is Metal Hero.
Yeah.
Like it's Kamen Rider Super Sentai in A, and then B is Metal Hero, and C is every fucking thing else, like
Have you seen
Kyodain and Akumizer 3.
whatever Akumizer 3? Is that shit even subbed? Is Akumizer 3 subbed?
I feel like I saw someone was subbing it like a year ago, but I could just have been hallucinating.
Akumizer 3 is not a real show.
I saw parallels between them and the three main Go Busters because they all have a weird specific weakness.
Yes, that was intentional apparently. I guess.
Fuck right
I don't know.
That's the kind of love that other Toku stuff gets. Oh, and of course, what am I talking about? Because fucking the Cerebrands in Donbrothers.
Oh, shut up. We're not talking about that again.
Fucking Hawkman.
No, Hawkman is not real. Subs were never completed.
No, it's called Condor Man.
Okay, what tier is Garo in? Garo's in like B+, A-.
Oh yeah, that's.
I kind of forget that Garo exists.
Literally, what I was about to say. Garo did not have a place on that tier list because I do just forget it.
Garo is literally Toku. I just never think about it like that.
It's not so different, but it's also so different.
It's the only necessarily adult-oriented, long-form tokusatsu, but also like half the time they use CGI and it looks bad. So
yeah, that kind of diminishes a lot of the interest, I think.
What is
they are
fucking Zaborger? What the fuck? Oh, this looks like a guy for sure.
Holy.
Oh yeah, this is a guy.
You know it's good when most of the pictures are of toys and like art and not of the thing.
Oh my god, what's the fucking fuck is that?
Holy.
What's up with the bike, fellas?
Boy.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys what the suit looks like. I'm just gonna show you his bike. He turns into a bike?
I was just about to say, because that's his face on the bike.
Oh my god. Fucking Rider Man was in this?
No.
I mean the actor, not the character, but
no.
Look at this collection of fucking losers. Hold on. Look at this collection of fucking losers.
Oh, as nothing. If. See, all of them from that time are exactly that. That's like
just random fucking losers. Oh fuck! It's Space Iron Man Kyodain.
Yeah.
Look, it's those assholes who got remade as villains in the Forza movie.
Yeah, that's the only thing anyone knows them for. And Akumizer were in Forza as well.
Oh shit!
And Inazuman as well.
Yeah, Inazuman was there too. That was fucked. They were fucked for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if Inazuman deserved that. Inazuman's kind of iconic in a certain way.
In his way, you know that.
What?
Oh,
shut up! Are you You're fucking
no. No. They do look like the guys you'd see in a TV show inside a TV show. This is like cereal brand tokusatsu.
Seriously, they were just bumping out any old shit back then.
They all look the fucking same. Also, I've watched the first episode of Kyodain.
How many of these assholes are Ishinomori assholes?
It's a few of them, right? What was that guy? The one who's like almost just entirely a man in clothes, except he's got like almost a Kikaider face.
Oh, I don't know.
Robot Detective.
Oh, that's fucking. That guy's iconic. I just can't remember his name.
He is, yeah. Robot Detective K. I literally wanted to say that, but I wasn't.
Robot KG,
I was not confident enough to.
That guy, he has an actual suit.
I just know him for being just the helmet with.
Yeah, you know they made a Street Fighter character based on him.
You know I didn't, but that entirely.
Yeah, that's fucking Q from Third Strike. Is based on Robot KG.
Yeah. Right. Now I see him in my mind. Also, can you believe that we've been talking about like fucking weird low shelf toku for this many minutes in a row, and I haven't mentioned Zubat yet.
Because Zubat. I wish you
Zubat is not a
fucking
toku
wouldn't.
show. Zubat is literally not tokusatsu. It fucking isn't. There is no transformation. There are no monsters. There are no suits in
Oh my god.
Daiketsu Zubat. It's literally just it's Hayakawa Ken going around being a cowboy wandering detective, and nothing else happens.
Ishinomori was a genius, but he also just made a bunch of shit that sucked really bad.
It's like, I mean, I gotta respect it because he made such enduringly iconic works, but only by putting out abso-fucking-lutely everything he could think of and seeing what worked.
Yeah. Everybody remembers him for his best work, which is just Kamen Rider, really.
Yeah.
And, like, some of his lesser known works, like Robot Keiji or, like, whatever. I don't know.
What are we looking at, by the way?
That's Robot Keiji.
Oh my god. Put a fucking shirt on that.
Shirt on that. Yeah, Kikaider.
Kikaider, that's the big one, right?
What's that team-based one that he did?
Super Sentai.
Nope.
No, I just.
Skullman. Yeah, I mean Skullman is essentially Cyborg 009. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Cyborg 009. People remember that. Skullman, Kamen Rider. That's it. But he made like 6,000 other guys. And Go Ranger.
So much. And Go Ranger.
Which, despite all odds, kind of sucks. Akamizer 3. Kikaider 01, Inazuman, Robot Keiji.
Bycross. Stop making things up.
Bycrosser? Oh yeah, he did make Bycrosser.
Yeah, no,
I've never actually seen the Skullman anime.
The fuck are these?
Yep.
The fuck is that?
Yep.
Kyodane Bycrosser. What the? You remember when a couple of Kikaiders and Zubat showed up in that one Kamen Rider movie?
Yeah, it was Denos.
It was Denos, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why did that?
Because it was an anniversary thing.
It was an anniversary thing, but why did that? I've never actually seen 1 second of it, but I am aware that Kikaider and Hokkaido showed up in Gaim quite memorably, I'm told.
Yeah, that did happen.
That did happen. Ryoma put his brain in Hokkaido, didn't he?
I mean, fucking Gavan was in Go Busters. Not Gavan. Was Gavan also in Go Busters? No, New Gavan was in Go Busters, right?
New Gavan was in Go Busters.
Gavan was in Go Kaiger.
Jiraiya
was in Ninja.
By the way, there's a guy we hadn't mentioned so far.
Yeah.
Fighting Ninja Jiraiya.
Has anybody actually ever watched Jiraiya? Because it's fucked.
I have. I know I've seen someone.
I watched a couple episodes a long time ago with Rad, and it was fucking crazy.
That's the thing about a lot of Metal Hero shows, is they're just fucking round the bend.
Or they're like really boring.
Yeah, or it's just completely fucking unwatchable snooze fest.
Yeah.
The few episodes I've seen of Jaspion, assault on the senses.
Yeah.
Too much. Way too much happened. Fucking awesome, but like it's similarly unwatchable, but from the other end.
Well, you watched the first episode of Winspector is insane. You haven't seen shit in Winspector until you see the one about the fucking remote control Deathbird or like whatever the fuck.
Is Winspector the one where there's that screenshot of the car? It's like, I meant to kill him.
Is that Soulbrain? I don't actually
know. Soulbrain, I think that might be Soul.
Winspector's the one where one of them is a guy in a suit and the other two are robots.
I think that's Winspector.
Yeah. Fire, Michael, and Walter.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I saw it. Anyway, there's one of those shows from right around that time where, like, there's... I've only seen the one screenshot, but I've always read it as, like, an intelligent car who I guess ran someone over. And it's like he's talking to one of the guys, and it's like I meant to do it.
I had no fucking idea.
It's been years since I've seen it, but it's stayed in my mind.
Funny guy.
I can imagine Jaspion getting boring after a while.
You know,
I saw the first 2 episodes, and they're fucking insane.
You know, some people get like fucking hipstery about having seen obscure toku or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, they'll be like,
That's
"Oh, you only watch
funny.
fucking Kamen Rider. I'm out here watching Soul Brain." Like, okay,
man.
You know what? At least Kamen Rider has a fucking narrative in it, boss. Soul Brain is just fucking insane. Nothing wrong with either or, but like I've seen people on Twitter getting really fucking getting really fucking hipstery about like watching like older obscure Showa Sentai or older obscure Showa Toku, and it's like, bro, relax. You're watching Spider-Man, like it's nothing.
Fuck me.
You're watching fucking Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man. Man, I wish.
Fuck me, that was
maybe the
talk
most
about that a lot
painful
lately.
thing that we've
Genuinely.
ever done.
I love the fact that like it does come up every time, but that we both just kind of quietly agreed to stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Never said a word to each other, but it just
what if it went
away. Well, the thing is, I know that Miyuchi's in it later, so it does get
It's
good
one episode. There's one fucking episode.
For one episode of Spider-Man is watchable. And the rest
Spider-String!
Spider-String!
Is it possible that all the new merchandise for Showa Spider-Man is because it's a meme on the internet, not because anybody has actually any good memories of the show?
Oh, for sure, right?
Is it possible that I miscalculated?
What's name? The Marvel Legends one.
Yep, the Marvel Legends one. There's an SH Figure Arts. There's a mini plot of the Marveler.
Fuck.
I think it's a mini plot. There's something of the Marveler.
Thing. I hate the Marveler. Hate it.
We could watch. We could keep doing. Sword of We could keep doing the cartoon.
Are we? Yeah, we could keep doing that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the cartoon other than that it fucking kills my brain to watch it.
Reuses animation.
Oh man, it gets better. I know. Okay, I know that the cartoon does get better.
It does
over time, kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Yeah.
Season 1 is probably the worst. Discotheque got Kamen Rider Black? When? Like right now? Have they had that? Discotheque is still around. You know, the thing about Spider-Man, right now? What?
Right now.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? What? What the fuck?
What's happening? What? Hold on.
Hold up. Everyone shut the fuck up for a second.
Hold on.
So, okay, hold on. Let me. Okay,
Black on Blu-ray?
I just streamed it. So
That's so
off my fucking dick. Okay.
That's so funny. In gorgeous.
Discotheque media. In gorgeous. I'm sorry. What? Huh? What? Okay, I just want to stop for a second because you're struggling here already. You're struggling with me here because it's like
okay.
Legendary creator Shotaro Ishinomori, and it's like Cyborg 009 and the Flying Phantom Ship. It's like legendary creator, the creator of Kamen Rider. Like you had to pick other things that he's well known for that aren't Kamen Rider, and you picked Cyborg 009 and the Flying Phantom Ship. Which are fine, but like the struggle is real already.
The Flying Phantom Ship.
I've never seen the Flying Phantom Ship.
I didn't know it existed until right now.
And it's like the writers of Space Gavin and Fatal Fury motion picture. What is Fatal Fury the motion picture?
That's what
the writers of Kamen Rider. Hold on.
What?
The writers of Kamen Rider Black made Gavan and Fatal Fury the motion picture.
That's fucked.
Oh, I just realized that's really loud. Sorry.
Just blast it.
Sorry, guys.
It's
Whatever.
Golgum. Not the fucking camera.
This footage.
Road sector! Road sector!
Do you think they'll do RX?
Fuck no. There he is.
Let me relax.
I will revive
Wow, that font is terrible.
Real nice logo.
Oh man, that's pretty. That's
what
pretty
was
rough.
wrong with the other one? It already said.
It already said it in English, you dickhead cunt! What was wrong with the other one? It already said it in English!
Black in English! Why did you
Fuck
do
off!
that? I fucking love when they feel the need to
I
read it
hate
on
when
the
they
logo.
do this crap. They did it to fucking
English.
Kuga.
They
I mean, they
did.
did it to 0-1 too, but I don't care. About
They
0-1.
did, but that who gives a shit? Not us. Why do that though?
Okay.
Literally, you don't need to. It already was in fucking English. It's an iconic piece of font design.
Okay. 5-disc remastered video, brand new subtitles, 4 discs of extras,
Holy shit. Okay, that could be immense.
a multi-part reunion roundtable, galleries, promos, and a Kamen Rider Black essay by someone I don't know who that is.
Let me get a look at that.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, the creator of Vintage Henshin.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I don't really.
That's cool.
51 episodes in Wait, they didn't include the 52nd episode, which is just a clip show of other Kamen Riders.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
51 episodes in gorgeous HD across 5 discs. In
And
Japanese with
related to
English
RX as well.
subtitles, copious extras, including a cast and crew reunion roundtable,
What do you mean?
coming later in 2023.
Okay. By the way, I hate that Birugina is on that.
Oh, fuck off!
He's actually got more prominence than Shadow Moon. I fucking hate him so badly. He is the worst man ever.
Crazy. Crazy that Kamen Rider Black is getting by Discotech. Why are they just licensing random crap out to random people?
What is this?
Discotech gets Black. Who did? Am I wrong? Did Discotech do Kuga?
Who did do Kuga? Because I did not internalize that information.
Kamen Rider. Oh, Blu-ray. That was Shout Factory, right?
Wasn't it? Yeah, it must have been.
It was Shout.
Yeah.
So what? So wait.
What?
So Shout Factory gets Kuga and 0-1, but Discotech gets Gavan and Black. Are we just like what? What the fuck? Why? I'm so confused.
Oh, that is we were just talking about, but that's a fucking hideous logo they got.
Oh,
for,
seriously, awful. At least they have the
font is-
original logo on the box, but whatever.
And why didn't you?
That is fucking bizarre. Wait, who gets? Oh yeah, Shout Factory is getting Ryuki too, right? So what? Is it just Shout Factory only has the Heisei stuff, and Discotech has licensing for the Showa stuff?
Okay.
No, wait,
No,
because
no,
Shout
'cause-
Factory has Ichigo.
Yeah.
Not on Blu-ray, but they have it on streaming. So what the fuck is going on? Do they just not like Shout Factory anymore? Maybe they're not happy with Shout Factory.
I mean,
I mean, actually, I don't
yeah.
know. Their Kuga subs are like fine.
I think yeah.
I don't know if this is necessarily a mess of rights bullshit. I think it's just I
Toei's
don't
been
know, man. Maybe Toei's
fucking
just off the
weird.
shit. At least Supro is just farming it out to one asshole over and over and
Yeah.
over again. And then, but Shell Factory also has Super Sentai.
So what? Why?
So
is
what is the
Discotech
disconnect
called
here?
Black?
Why is Discotech get Black?
Black's quite a pull as well. 'cause
That's quite a
like
pull. Yeah, that's one of the most.
the other biggest thing from all of Showa.
Are they making distro companies bid for each series? That's what That's what I'm wondering. Are they making them bid for stuff?
No,
like, is Shout Factory not just get the license to Kamen Rider or to Toei's library? Maybe that makes sense because Toei probably does that with their fucking anime.
Yeah,
right?
Probably.
They probably do that with their anime. I don't know. I don't follow like that. Yeah, maybe they're I manifested this. That's cool. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Anything that's like, I really love that this is all Halloween themed as well. All the promo they're doing for it.
Thanks, Discotech. Nobody was expecting that.
No, that's a fucking shock.
Oh fuck! They're doing Gunbuster too. Hey guys, they're re-releasing Gunbuster.
Whatever.
Hey guys, they're re-releasing Gunbuster.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, they're re-releasing Gunbuster again.
Some more Gunbuster? Can I interest you?
Hold on, I'll just show you guys the. No. How do I?
I'm hearing so much noise out in the garden at 2:15 in the morning. That's what
cracking up.
Are you cracking up?
How do I fucking go to full screen? I'm just gonna kill myself. I just don't. It's fine. I just don't want to I just don't want to show everybody my fucking tabs. Look, they're doing Gunbuster.
They're doing Gunbuster.
They're doing Gunbuster. This actually sounds pretty nice. 6 episodes, all the science lessons, all dubbed, 5.1 mix, tons of extras, commentary. This sounds cool. They're doing Gunbuster, guys. They're doing Gunbuster.
They're doing Gunbuster. Yeah.
Again.
You know it.
You know it. You know it's Gunbuster.
I actually don't know Gunbuster.
It's a mecha anime.
I figured.
I think it's really iconic.
Yeah, I've definitely heard the name. The thing about me is I don't know anything. You know it from mecha anime.
Yeah. Okay, looks like that's all they've got.
That's it.
I haven't actually bought the Kuga Blu-rays. I probably should.
Me too. I do want them.
Oh yeah, Anno made Gunbuster, that's right.
Oh.
Before he made Evangelion. If that's... I don't know if that makes... Yeah, Gunbuster is... Look, we're not talking about Gunbuster anyway. Anyway, Kamen Rider Black coming next year. Buy it, I guess.
You should buy it? Maybe?
I guess you should buy it. I mean, you should probably support official releases for...
Yeah.
Tokusatsu.
Do you think Shin Ultraman's getting a proper Western release?
Supposedly, it's going to get theater releases.
It got screened in France, like...
Well, fuck France!
Yeah.
I don't live there!
Me neither, but it's way closer than I thought it was gonna get. Like...
I've heard that they're supposed to have, like, a worldwide distribution eventually.
That would be really nice. I would like to have it on Blu-ray.
It's actually been aired in America, but like at like some fucking stupid film festival or some bullshit.
Yeah, it's
like,
the thing, film festival stuff. I
don't know if it's gonna see an actual... I want it to see a theater. Like, I want to go see it in theaters. I have it on my hard drive, and I want to see it in theaters really bad.
It would be great to see in theaters. Having seen it twice now.
It took a while for Shin Godzilla. Did it really? I'm not doubting you, but
no,
I'm almost surprised because that's fucking Godzilla, man.
It's Godzilla, you'd think, but like...
Show some respect.
Hey, it's Godzilla.
It's fucking Godzilla. Show some goddamn respect. Did Shin Godzilla come out before the King of Monsters movies? The Monsterverse movies? Was that in the middle of them?
In the middle. I think it came out between the first one and King of the Monsters. Would have had to.
I wasn't paying attention to Godzilla at that point in time.
Yeah, I was still in high school when the first one came out.
Oy.
Which I only remember because I remember going into school the next day, having seen that in theaters and being like, that was fucking hype. It was huge. Did you see the bit where he fucking atomic breathed down that thing's neck and fucking chopped its head off?
No.
Did you see that? I was going in like excited. And then like all my other friends were like, actually my one friend who's, I'll say he has a more refined taste in cinema than I do. Yeah, he mostly watches like
gay shit,
better movies, objectively speaking, than what I watch. But we were like teenagers back then, so he was more annoying about it. And he was like, "Yeah, that really was no good." And I was sitting there,
fuck off. Why'd you go watch it?
Mean? Yeah, you didn't have to. Why did you go and see it?
Why'd you go to see Godzilla, asshole?
Go see Godzilla.
I never actually watched the first Monsterverse movie. I watched King of Monsters twice.
Yeah, no, that one's worth seeing.
That was pretty good.
I saw that by myself in the tiny, well, it's quite small cinema in my hometown because I was visiting my dad at the time. And it was like, I looked on the screen because like, it's out. There's the cinema here, and the cinema there is fucking lunatic cheap. So cheap.
Oh yeah.
Like compared to like
real
anywhere
ones
around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fucking ridiculous. I guess it's like a legit thing. They've got like, you know, all the stuff you'd expect. It's just like maybe a third the size. And I was like, when they got screens, like the evening, we're going out for dinner. 10:45 in the morning. Yeah, I'll be there. I will rock up at 10:45 on a Saturday in like summer, I guess, when that film came out, by myself. I will go down to the front. I will sit there with a large popcorn and I will eat it until I feel sick while watching King of the Monsters on the big screen and being like, this is fucking awesome. This is so good.
And then Godzilla vs. Kong came out, and that movie was mediocre.
It was very, very middling. I did kind of feel bad conceptually going into that and not seeing it in cinemas, but you know,
I watched it on like HBO Plus the day it came out.
Yeah,
and I was like, I mean, I don't even know if it came out in theater. That was like right ass in the middle of COVID. Did that shit even come out in theaters?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
like over there.
Either yeah, probably not actually. But I was like, I kind of feel bad like this because I'm excited for this one, but I feel like slightly bad to this be the only one of these movies I'm not giving any money to. But I ain't fucking going through the hassle of getting HBO or whatever.
I just happened to have it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go out of my way for that. And you know what? I'm fine with the fact I didn't. I wouldn't have felt like it was a good investment of money for watching Godzilla vs. Kong.
The best part of Godzilla vs. Kong was the memes that came out beforehand.
Yeah, monkey flip.
Like monkey flip is actually better than Godzilla vs. Kong was.
It kind of is. Yeah.
I don't know. I've said this a couple of times, but I originally had an intention of. I was very much unemployed at the time. I originally had the intention of watching every Godzilla movie because I haven't seen most Godzilla movies. Watching every Godzilla movie except for 1998 before King of Monsters or before Godzilla vs. Kong came out. I didn't do that because it is actually soul wrenching to just continuously watch really shitty old movies.
That's the thing that they won't tell you about a lot of old.
Look, those movies are great. They're all fine, but watching them back to back to back does make you contemplate killing yourself.
I gotta be real. My knowledge of all the old Godzilla movies comes from watching Cinemassacre's Monster Madness Godzilla. You knew
that you were gonna bring up James fucking Rolfe.
Yes, I am. That's why I know what happens in those movies. And to be honest, even just watching that many videos about those movies back to back to back is too much.
Too much. Yeah.
it seeps out through. Even that's like 3 stages removed from actually watching them, and
It's still
still
too
it was
much.
like
Yeah.
you get to the end of that place and you're like,
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Christ.
You get to the
This film
idea
is a
of that
nightmare.
you start to understand that they made so many of these movies that they almost killed the fucking franchise like 4
No
times.
wonder.
You're like, stop making fucking Godzilla movies, please. Anyway, I didn't do that. I stopped at around the like second or third movie where Ghidorah comes out.
Yeah.
I think the last one I saw was the one where they fucking take Godzilla to space to fight Ghidorah on behalf of some fucking space people or some bullshit like that.
There's so many space people in Godzilla.
A lot of space people in Godzilla because
Space
Ghidorah is a
monkeys.
space monster.
He is.
Anyway,
Alien
that's
gorillas.
the last one I remember seeing. I don't even remember which one that was.
Yeah. Oh, Smog Monster.
But like, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that because if I had done all of that, just cap it off with Godzilla versus fucking Kong, I would have been really disappointed.
Yeah, that would not have been worth it.
That movie was so not worth it.
No.
At least
all
I have
the right bits were there.
At least I have better movies to look forward to, like actual movies that actually have Mechagodzilla in them.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that leaked before that Mechagodzilla would be in that movie, but I remember literally not being surprised. I felt like I already knew. Sorry, this is spoilers if you haven't seen Godzilla vs. Kong yet. I guess it was like 2 years old.
It's been like 2 years. Yeah, you've had time.
You've had time.
That's great.
When as soon as fucking Kiryu showed up, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I literally was not surprised at all. Like the immediate reaction was like, I already knew this was going to happen, but I didn't. I watched it like the day it came out, or like the day after it came out, and I was like, Mechagodzilla leaked because of toy listings. Oh, I didn't know that.
No,
I wasn't following the toy listings.
Looking back, there's a shot of it like from underneath very quickly in the trailer.
Is there?
So funny.
That
bit where he like busts out of the mountain is going over top of all the people, and like
I did not internalize that.
No, it's not like it's.
It wouldn't make sense until us in retrospect.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what it is afterwards, but like when you can't really make anything out. But also, I mean, it was pretty. It had to be something.
It had to be something because, like,
the
formula requires that a third party show up, and it's like it can't be Mothra, it can't be Ghidorah, it's not going to be fucking Rodon.
Fuck me.
Fuck me if it was a Rodon. It's got to be Mechagodzilla.
Like literally, what else was it? Or Mecha Ghidorah, but that's a bit much.
That's a bit much. Okay, we just got rid of Ghidorah.
Yeah. Also, there isn't enough left to make one of those.
Yeah. Oh, it could have been Hedorah. You're right, it could have been Hedorah.
Oh, fuck me if it...
Whatever.
What's some other pulls they could have made if Anguirus had rocked up?
Whatever.
That guy's been around a long time, and it shows.
Yep. Yeah, there's no one. Who else would fuck with me but you?
Who else? Fucking Anguirus. Oh, if it had been Gigan.
Oh. It could have been Jet Jaguar. You're right.
It could have been Jet Jaguar. Actually, that would have been huge if it had.
That's the next one.
Are they still making these?
Yeah, it could have been Gigan. It should have been Gigan.
I wish.
It should have been Heisei Gigan.
Imagine.
With the chainsaws, which is the only Gigan that matters. What if the fucking destroyer rocks up?
The thing is, they did use the oxygen destroyer, and that's where he comes from.
Yeah.
So like,
that's the next movie.
They've sowed the seeds for us to have legendary.
God's fucking King of the Monsters 4 is gonna be Destroyer.
Fuck me.
And Gigan.
Imagine we already and Gigan is there. We already did Burning Godzilla is the thing.
Yeah.
So like we shot that shot already.
Ultraman will show up.
Ultraman will show up. Fuck. The thing is, I was kind of worried because like the critical reception to these movies has always been
Mid.
mixed to the side of quite like perhaps unnecessarily negative.
I mean, that's how Godzilla has
That's
always
always.
enjoyed that legacy in America, or in the West rather.
Yeah,
Godzilla has never quite really been taken seriously by American critics, Western
no,
critics.
no
Even
matter
Shin
what.
Godzilla
Even Shin Godzilla, which I just can't imagine that.
still somehow managed to garner stupid dickhead responses from American critics who
Really
just
cannot
don't
imagine
seem to understand the actual
how
fucking
you
narrative point of Godzilla.
how you don't get it. Like Shin Godzilla lays that shit out on the table the most any Godzilla movie ever has.
Ever, other than like
The first
the
one,
first one
maybe.
in the like Millennium reboot,
Yeah,
maybe.
like there's absolutely zero dumb bullshit between you and the point of Godzilla. There's no space gorillas. There's no
You could
Rodan.
literally time the amount of fucking screen time that Godzilla's actually on, like actually present in the narrative, and it's like I don't know, 10% of the movie. Like
Yeah,
the
it's not
point is
much.
not Godzilla. Like Godzilla is not the point of Shin Godzilla.
Godzilla is like a force acting on the characters.
Yes, which is the point of fucking Godzilla.
Fucking point. He's a fucking living force of nature. It's the whole thing. It does get a little muddied if you're going in thinking about that time that him and Chet Jaguar did wrestling moves to Motherland. By the way, legendary Megalon when
Seriously,
if you're going in thinking of that, I can understand perhaps not taking Godzilla seriously, but the easy response is to not do that.
the easy response is to not do that, and also like I don't know what to tell you. Like that's just like I don't know. Like the American perception of Godzilla has always been shrouded in like parody, because the majority
Yeah.
of Godzilla that's actually made it to American shores has been the movies that are practically the parody of the concept. You know, the stupid ones.
Yeah.
Like, not that those. I mean, those movies are fine, obviously. Like, but like you get the like the stupid ones and the badly dubbed ones and the fucking
Yeah.
ones where Godzilla's fucking shooting hoops with Barkley. The campy ones, yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck
You know,
yeah.
like when Godzilla 1984. I don't remember what the actual movie's called. Return of Godzilla. It doesn't matter. The Godzilla
The one
movie
of
in the
those.
'80s that was like a direct sequel to the original movie. That ignored all the other stupid bullshit that came between that and it. The American version of it was stupidly dubbed, and also the fucking advertising for that movie had like Godzilla drinking giant Dr. Peppers.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
remember
that's right.
this?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen that.
and they had the Dr. Pepper machine in center frame.
God.
Like that's the American perception of Godzilla, is like stupid, dumb shit. I mean, the legendary
Honestly.
films, the MonsterVerse movies, are fine, and they play up enough of that like stupid. I mean, they're not playing like the same game that like the dumb shit movies are playing, but like they're playing the American game of
Mm.
Godzilla, which is a little less on the political commentary, a lot less on the political commentary, and a little more on the giant monster
Yeah.
stuff, which is like whatever. Like
It's if it
it's
works.
fine because it's fine to me because there's 6,000 other Godzilla movies out there. Like it, yeah, maybe King of the Monsters didn't really touch on the core of like Godzilla as a political message or a force of nature, and instead was about how giant cool monster breathes fire at a fucking three-headed space dragon. But Shin Godzilla already does that, and it came out like 2 years ago. Well, like 5 years ago, but like
Yeah, it's like
it, like, but like it, like
Godzilla
it.
can do a lot of different
Godzilla is
things.
multifaceted. Godzilla can do both. Godzilla doesn't have
Yeah.
to always be the same serious political commentary, because it's the same. It's the same thing. The legendary movies are about climate change. That is true. They do actually have a point. Um,
Yeah, they do
they
talk about
do
that a lot,
actually
actually.
have a pretty good point. It's not the same point, but I think that was smart of them not to try to just go with the same point. Also, I don't know. I feel like an American movie
It
trying to make a point about nuclear weapons
yeah.
is Stupid. I don't know if it would, I don't know if the
across
point
the
would
same
exactly
way.
land correctly. I don't know. I'm sure there's American literature media that slam dunks the nuclear message thing. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm not implying that only the Japanese can do that, but they do have a more unique perspective than the average American does. Anyway,
Yeah.
the legendary movies, like, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Oh no, I was saying, like, if every single Godzilla, if there were 20 Godzilla movies and all of them were the same level of seriously toned, like, natural disaster, political commentary stuff, that also would get old. In the same way that, like, the stupid bullshit gets old. Like, if you make the same style of anything 30 times in a row, it gets old, right? It doesn't matter. You can only say the same thing so many times before it's like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I got the message.
I got the message. Nukes are bad. I get it. But you know what I mean? Like, it's Godzilla has to be both. Like, there has to be wanes. Like, there has to be tide changes in Godzilla for, like, okay, this year we're gonna do. I mean, also we could just stop making Godzilla movies every year. We don't, but,
Yeah,
like, you know,
no.
this time Godzilla's gonna be about climate change. This time Godzilla's gonna fucking drop kick Ghidorah, and this time we're gonna make Shin Godzilla. We're gonna let Otto make the most haunting shit you've ever seen in your fucking life.
Just go right at the. The thing is, I've been talking about Shin Godzilla a bit lately because Cena hasn't seen it.
What?
I know. Can you believe?
Bitch.
So I was saying this actually because we both watched Shin Ultraman around the same time. We came to the realization we were coming out from the complete opposite ends of where you can with expectations. Because I was coming at Shin Ultraman largely as someone who really, really loved Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
And had never seen the original Ultraman. And she was coming out as someone who had never seen Shin Godzilla, but really, really loved the original Ultraman. So, like, the inverse perspectives. And we both really liked Shin Ultraman, which is
well,
good.
That's two halves of Anno's mind, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the two halves of Anno's mind.
So I've been thinking about Shin Godzilla again recently, but I don't want to get into it too much because Cena hasn't, like,
Cena doesn't watch this.
No, I know. I don't want to get into it with her when I'm talking about that. Like, we've talked about this at least in passing before between ourselves. The ending of Shin Godzilla, those last few moments,
nasty.
Like, that just doesn't leave you once it's in there.
It really don't. It really be in your head for the rest of your life.
That imagery is just kind of in there forever. What did it mean?
What did it mean? Find out.
Did it mean
in Shin Godzilla 2? No.
Fuck.
I think if Anno ever makes a sequel, I have to kill him.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
If he makes a sequel to any of this stuff,
I feel like you could probably get away with a sequel to, like,
do you know they're going to allegedly be making more? Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen it yet, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
They are supposedly, like, there was a press thing at some point from Supro at one point, sort of recently, and they said, like, well, here's the timeline for, like, the next 10 years, and, like,
Jesus!
2024, 2025, they're like, yeah, there's some other stuff following on from, like, Shin Ultraman. It's like,
what did you mean by that?
Do you mean Shin Ultra 7? Because that's...
Shin Return of Ultraman.
Shin Return of... You're not going to do Shin Jack.
Return of Shin Ultraman.
Shin Ace?
Oh.
The thing is, if they do Shin Ultra 7, that would make the most sense because 7 is like a landmark in and of himself.
7 arguably more iconic than Ultraman.
Arguably more. Certainly during these days as a character.
Arguably, like, the show Ultra 7, arguably more lasting and iconic than Ultraman itself. Like, than the Ultraman show. Arguably more well-beloved, more well-renowned is Ultra 7 than Ultraman was.
Yeah.
They could make Shin Ultra Q.
Fuck. That was the... I'm not going to say it.
Whatever.
What was I going to say? Right. Oh, yeah, the thing is, if they do Shin Ultra 7, it will be perhaps a harrowing experience because obviously 7 is substantially more violent than Ultraman.
That's not
There's a
true.
lot more of there's a lot more of kaiju getting fucked
Now,
up.
to be fair, they're all aliens, not kaiju.
Okay, Seijin getting fucked up in Ultra 7.
Yeah.
What's that bird with the fucking weird arms? That thing that
Panda?
was in G. No, it's like the arms are just polygons almost, very long.
Oh, I don't
round on the
fucking
inside.
remember anymore.
That
Yeah.
thing. Anyway, 7 just fucking slits his throat with a slugger at one point. So
Yeah. You guys should watch the
like,
fucking kill compilation for Ultraman.
yeah,
They have those. Somebody made those on
they do. I
fucking
was thinking.
on YouTube.
I
It's
think
like
it was.
fucking like all the Showa Ultras have like kill comps.
They fucking. Some of them are really brutal.
Some of them
I
are
forget if it's
fucked.
in 7 or if it's in Ace, but at one point a Metron just gets sliced in half and
I
all
think
its
that's.
fucking innards come out.
I think that is 7.
I think that's 7. The thing is, if they do Shin 7, then you're gonna see that. Which I don't know if I want.
Dan the Man will be in it.
Dan the Man will be.
Jack was called. Okay, so the thing about Jack that is confusing, or perhaps. Oh, hold on. Yes, the thing about Jack that is confusing or perhaps widely unknown is that when Return of Ultraman started, true to the name of it being called fucking Return of Ultraman, the Ultraman in the show was intended to be Ultraman, like the original Ultraman, right? It was intended to be the original Ultraman with a new costume for whatever reason. When Return of Ultraman started flagging in ratings, they decided to retcon that and introduce Ultraman and Ultra 7 into the universe, or like into the show, and then they sort of rechristened the new guy as Ultraman Jack, because of some fucking kid won a contest. I don't know if that's actually true. Some
I
kid won
think
it.
it took him a while for him to be called Jack, though.
Yeah, it took a significant amount of time for him to be called Jack. That's why the show is not called Ultraman Jack. And I believe that there are some point. I don't know if he was called Starbell. Oh, yeah, that thing.
Starbell. Thing.
I haven't watched a lot of Return of Ultraman. I don't know if they actually call him Ultraman Returns in the show, like if that's actually what they address him as at any point. I think there are some points in like external media where they called him that, or they called him Shin Ultraman.
The thing I remember, his famous appearance in Ultraman Leo episode 34, I want to say,
Yep.
The most well-known episode of Leo, when here come the Ultra Brothers out of their hole in the ground, and they freeze frame on the blurry bit of them running for each of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like Ace, Ultraman, 7, Shinman.
Yeah, they did say.
Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that? It was a weird time, you know. Return of Ultraman in a lot of ways kind of. I mean, it didn't really do anything wrong, but it changed the trajectory of some things. Ultra 7 was in no way ever intended to be part of the quote-unquote greater universe of Ultraman.
No, which is why he looks
different.
Nothing like any of them.
Yeah. They wanted to design something. I think the designer had some sort of fucking like chip on his shoulder about Ultraman or something, so he designed something that was very much unlike Ultraman. Or maybe it was the guy who really fucking hated the color timer.
Oh yeah,
that might have been him. There was somebody who really fucking hated that idea for some reason, which is also why Shin Ultraman doesn't have one, because the original designs for Ultraman, everyone knows this. Shin Ultraman, the movie, the new one, he is based on original designs for Ultraman, which is why he has got those freaky proportions and
long proportions and no seam
and he doesn't have the back fin, and he doesn't have the color timer, because the original version of Ultraman did not have a color timer.
I will say, without giving anything away, they do find a way to replicate the functionality of the color timer.
Then I hope the narrator just starts fucking chiming in.
Oh,
Ultraman
that'd be so
the
funny.
sun. 3 minutes and
3 minutes.
whatever. Like, well, it's just some random guy just like walks up next to the human characters and he's like, Ultraman is powered by the sun. 3 minutes.
Reading it out from their
What
iPad.
and they just like walk away.
Yeah, just so you know.
But like, yeah, like 7 was intended to be similar but different. A totally different like show. I don't know, like, I don't like different canon or whatever, but there was no intention of them to be like, yeah, and then after Ultraman, Ultra 7 came in the way, I guess it, when you say it in a certain way, it sounds stupid because like that's kind of just how these things work. You know, it's not like in Revice. It's not like, okay, Revice 1 and then after that Geats started. Like, generally speaking, the shows aren't connected. Ultraman enjoys the exact opposite of that nowadays, where a lot of the time the shows are very, very, very much explicitly connected to each other, and they all exist in one big shared universe of all the Ultramans without having to rely on like, mind bending bullshit to get them in a room together in like power or like crossover movies and stuff. It's like, yeah, Ultraman Z exists in the same universe where for the last fucking 45 years, about every 13 months or so, a new Ultraman just appears on Earth. But like, that originally was not the intention. They started doing that at around Jack. They started doing that with Jack, and it just carried forward forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had to pull a Gundam and have new guys be on a different version of Earth. But like, that still doesn't matter because Zero can jump between realities anyway, and even if like a character is explicitly stated to be in an alternate version of reality, they still fucking show up anyway somehow. Like Max in Ultra Galaxy, who is very explicitly stated to be in an alternate universe that has no connection to the like the Prime Ultraman timeline. Whatever, Ultraman Max just shows up in Ultra Galaxy for some reason.
He can just do that.
Yeah. So it's like fast and loose at that. Like when you're actually dealing with the crossover stuff, it's very fast and loose. They usually don't even bother to explain it anymore.
But then some guys can just show up and you don't even need to worry about it. Like where I'm at in Mabius, like Jack just showed up, just casually. Rocked up in the middle. It was like, oh, here's Jack.
And Mabius exists in a version where the Showa stuff is canon, but nothing before that, nothing between Showa and Mabius is canon.
Yeah.
So like Jack, Cosmo, or like Max, Cosmos, Tiga, Dyna, Gaia.
Yeah,
none
those
of that
guys
happened,
are all somewhere else.
except Cosmos shows up all the time.
Yeah.
Now, and Max does too. Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia,
they're still very separate.
They have been pretty consistently separate from everybody else.
Dyna maybe shows up a bit.
Dyna actually does show up, but that's because he got ripped out of his universe and put into ours.
Right.
Because that's what happens. Spoilers, I guess, for the end of Dyna. Who gives a shit? But that's why you find him in the Ultra Galaxy movies.
Yeah.
Is he's been like jettisoned into a different reality. And then Gaia's there.
Gaia's in Origin, isn't he?
No. That didn't happen.
Did not happen. Neither is Argo.
Whatever.
Gaia! The fucking... What the fuck are they called? The things from Trigger? The keys?
I don't know. The Progrise keys.
Yeah. Not those.
I literally don't know. You watch Trigger.
No. I fucking don't remember. Wow, I really don't.
Hyperkey.
You sent me the video of the
fucking gut, the Dino,
the Gaia one where
Gaia
it's got
one.
his fucking voice line in it. Gaia.
Stupid.
Fuck
Mysterio
yeah.
remembers.
Hyperkeys, I wouldn't have got that.
Original.
Ultraman Z.
Ultraman Z.
Boot up.
Stupid.
Zestium.
Stupid.
Not to be confused.
What I keep forgetting fucking Decker uses cards.
Yeah, the Ultra Dimension cards.
Ultra Dimension, whatever.
Ultra Dimension.
Whatever. I'm not watching Decker.
Not out of
People
spite.
tell
I
me
just
it's-
don't. I'm just not watching it.
Nah, I'm behind at this point. I'm waiting until the reruns happen because I've missed the window.
Yeah,
where
I've
episodes are
missed
up.
the window.
I was watching for. I'll tell you why I stopped. Is because I was
Trigger.
like, yep. I was like on the fence a little bit. I watched the Ella King episode. I was like, it was fun. It's fine. I like Miracle. I knew I would. Obviously, I do. And then it was like, oh, what's next week? Oh, Trigger's there, and the cast of Trigger and Kamiara, and I don't want to fucking see you guys ever again for as long as I live. So I won't. And then, right after that, everyone was like, now it's really good.
Now it's really good.
Now, funny enough, the Trigger stuff happened, and not only was it better than all of Trigger, but now it's over, and the show is continuing to be good, which is
incredible. Certainly
incredible.
not what anybody expected.
It's almost
who could have
like
predicted?
Who
would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
That if you write episodes.
My problem is that I never felt like. I feel like there's just. I always feel like there's more Zed content that should be happening.
Honestly,
it just feels like we didn't get enough.
There wasn't a Zed movie.
There wasn't a Zed movie. I mean, there literally wasn't. There's episode Zed, but
fuck,
that's not. That's a Trigger episode that has Zed in it.
Yeah, exactly. Zed is there, but like, it's not like a movie.
It's not really anybody's fault because that was COVID times.
Yeah.
But like,
man, I would like for them to have one.
It just Zed just feels incomplete.
Yeah,
somehow.
It feels like Zed just kind of went.
It just like again, not literally anybody's fault, but it feels like Zed just doesn't get just got fucking screwed compared to like every other guy since Orb. You know, they get the movie. You know, they get the super cool power up at the like whatever. Like I don't even care about that. It feels like somehow Zed got screwed.
Yeah, just missing a piece of the picture.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like I'm missing something. It always haunts me now. I just feel like we didn't get enough. Like I don't know, like that. Like just like one movie would fix it. I don't know. Like, but like I don't know if that would be true. But like it just feels like we got screwed somehow.
Yeah, it feels like we're just missing that last little bit. Man, Zed was so good, though.
Yeah, Zed was really good. Not anybody's fault, really, but...
Nah.
I wish Toei or Supro had been able to do that.
Yeah.
Because did Trigger get a movie?
That was episode Z.
That was actually a movie?
Yeah.
Like a movie-length movie?
Think so?
I thought it was
released
just like a 26-minute
website.
episode.
You had to pay for it.
Fuck off.
No,
with
it had
that.
to be longer than that. Had to be longer.
They
than
gotta stop with that bullshit.
Actually, they kind of do. I mean, I get it. Support the official release, etc., etc. But like, the thing is, none of us have seen the Destined Crossroads because we can't fucking watch it not dubbed.
I'm not watching it dubbed. I'm
not watching it dubbed. I will not be fucking doing that. I refuse. We've all heard for Ultra Galaxy stuff.
What's the matter, Trigger?
What's the matter, Trigger?
Yeah, it's not like I'm not dissatisfied with like the content of Zed. I feel like there's something missing somehow.
Yeah, it would have been nice just to have a little after.
It might just be residual like bitterness because Trigger really didn't please me at all.
No,
and I was like, man, we could have had. I don't even know. Like,
just more of it.
Maybe I just wanted more of it.
I miss Juggler Taicho.
I don't know. I loved everything that Zed did. There's like no bad episodes. It was great. It's just like compared to like some of my other favorite shorter Ultra seasons, like Geats and Orb. I don't know. I just felt like I just needed something a little more. I feel like those. I watch all of Orb and I'm like, yep, that's all of Orb. I watch all of Geats and I'm like, yep, that's all I needed. I don't know. I feel like I need more. You know, maybe it's because there's no fucking DVD on it.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking Blu-ray, guys? Seriously.
It's
been 2 years. Oh, you know what? They're too busy releasing Ultraman Kid or whatever, Ultraman Boy on fucking Blu-ray. Where's the fucking Zed Blu-ray?
Where's Zed?
You can charge me triple price for that and I'll buy it. What the fuck? Seriously. Why is every token company making the stupidest mistakes when it comes to this shit? Like, yeah, that's great. Every single Showa season has been has been subbed in beautiful HD Blu-ray. That's fantastic. And I'm not being sarcastic. That's actually great.
That is good. That is really good. But also, like...
But also, the most recent season that got that treatment was fucking Rube. Like... Where's, I mean, I don't care, but where's Taiga?
Yeah.
Where's Taiga? Where's Zed? Where's Trigger? If you're going to put these, are they just not going to do it because they're free on YouTube? Like, you're putting money on the table. I don't know. I'm very confused about it. I'm waiting for the internet to come back.
It's back.
Okay. It says 0 for me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But the business strategy isn't making sense to me. Where it's like, let's Blu-ray all of the old shows that American audiences have no relation to whatsoever, unless they're already like nerds. Like Ultraman Trigger had Ultraman Zed had a very popular, very positive Western like release. Like lots of people were talking about it on Twitter. Like it got trending every now and again. Like there was a notable Western following that Supro was willingly appealing to. Why the fuck are you leaving money on the table like that? I will buy an Ultraman Zed Blu-ray. I'll buy it right now. Where is it?
Get it?
I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, whenever I badly want one of these things, I'm like, if I want it, I'm not the only one who wants it.
Surely I'm not the only person who would buy an Ultraman Zed Blu-ray.
Like, there's money to be had from this.
There's money to be made here. Make it. Like, sell me product I want.
Do it.
I want product.
I want to buy it.
I want product. Give me product. Give me product now. I want product. I want capital.
I want it.
Anyway, it's about that time.
Yeah.
It's about that time. It's a hard cutoff at like 9 p.m.
What? It's that time.
About that time. So, did we talk about the episodes at all? We did. Probably, right? We talked about like the actual episodes of television that we watched today.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about More or
we
less.
talked.
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah,
sure,
no,
we did.
Yeah,
sure, we did. We didn't.
No, we talked around them.
We talked around them. Yeah.
Yeah, we covered the topics indirectly.
Yeah. So that said, we talked about them for like a decent amount of time. I think we covered enough about them. So that's it for today. It is Monday, by the way. In case anybody forgot what day it is, it is Monday.
That's fucking crazy.
No stream tomorrow. Actually, no streams until Friday. Where I will be streaming fucking that PlayStation 5 tech demo game, Astro's Playhouse, which might be more fun for me than anybody else, but I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff in there that does stuff to the controller. I don't know how well that'll like come out streaming. If it bombs, I'll just do something else. But that's actually gonna be it for this week. It's just today and you're leaving the country in like 30 hours. Wow. Have a nice trip. Be safe. That's it for today. Next time will be Friday. We'll do Astro's Playhouse, and then I will be off until next Tuesday. Speaking of next Tuesday, but not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that, Superhero Time goes on a break on the 6th. So that week we will not be doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll do something else or if we'll just take the week off. I don't know. We'll depend on how I feel.
Yeah.
Depends on how I feel. We could do something. Maybe we could do. We could probably do Senpaijir at that point.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I would like to do that.
We could do that. We could knock that out of the way since we have nothing else to do that week.
Yeah.
We can watch Kamen Rider Black on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Let me see if there's anybody I want to raid on this Monday morning.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'll show you. I'll send you guys to Mocha. Mocha can deal with you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Okay. So, thank you guys for coming. The VODs are still late, I know. I'll fix it later. Probably. Yeah. No, I won't. Bye, everybody.